This is the Star News Brief. I'm Mark Gitau. President William Ruto has revealed how he has been forced to make difficult and unpopular decisions to rescue the country from economic ruin and set it on the path to rapid development. Speaking in Parliament while delivering his inaugural State of the National Address, Ruto articulated the tough interventions his administration has undertaken to turn around the economy. The president said he has been forced to cut wasteful but luxurious government expenditures and stop subsidies on crucial commodities. Ruto's administration has been under fire for scrapping subsidies on crucial consumables, including fuel, triggering an immediate price surge. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper with only 40 shillings through www.mgazeti.com. Grade 6 learners who sat Kenya Primary School Education Assessment were under less pressure compared to Standard 8 who are writing KCPE, the Kenya Primary School Head Teachers Association has said. Capture Chairperson Johnson Nzioka attributed the calmness to new adventure by the kids since it is a new assessment. Nzioka said most learners narrated having experienced a good 3-day assessment period. This is even as President William Ruto declared that KEPSIA will only be used to guide the pupils and not a junior secondary school placement determinant. After many months in prison, cult leader Paul Mackenzie and his co-accused, said to have urged followers to starve themselves to death, have gradually gained weight and are cooperating with investigators. In good condition and happy to be out of solitary confinement, the lawyer Wycliffe Makasembo said on Thursday. Most of Mackenzie's 420 followers starved themselves to death and some were suffocated or strangled in Shakahola Forest in Kwale County. They thought the world was ending and wanted to meet Jesus as soon as possible. The High Court has issued conservatory orders stopping the implementation of the new charges that will require Kenyans to pay up to 20% more for the replacement of an ID card and issuance of passports. Justice Lawrence Mugambi of the High Court in Nairobi gave the orders following a petition by Nakuru-based Surgeon Magare Gikenyi, who sought the court's relief after Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki announced that the issuance of ID cards will no longer be free. Those applying for the first time will pay 1,000 shillings, while Kenyans seeking replacements for lost cards had their charges increased by 20% to 2,000 Kenyan shillings. Initially, Kenyans applying for the identification document got the service for free. Doctors have demanded the government reinstate their monthly health allowances when it abolishes the enhanced health insurance cover provided by the NHIF, which caters for all civil servants and county employees and their dependents totaling to over 3 million, will cease to exist immediately after the new Social Health Insurance Fund is established. The government stopped paying its employees 3,500 shillings monthly health allowances in 2012 when it engaged the National Health Insurance Fund to offer enhanced benefits, including emergency air rescue services, overseas treatment, and last expense cover. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper with only 40 shillings through www.mgazeti.com.